Welcome to the stream. I need to fiddle around with some things before we begin. That's good. Okie dokie. Let's do it. The closed beta, however you want to say it, is now. We're going to check out Elsweyr. I don't think, this is my first closed beta, I don't think you can carry on your main character. Yeah, you've got to create a new one. So, what would there be in a... It's got my watermark all over the screen. What would there be in the new Necromancer class? We'd be insane not to go for that. Let me just check the audio before we begin. Let me see. La la la. Let me see. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's
Hello, hello.
hello, hello.
That's hello, hello.
That's good. Let me turn the gain down. I could bump the microphone down a tad. Let me see. Do bear with me. Let me see. Hello, hello. That's better. Okay. Hello. What's that like? Sound good? Is that good? Music will go off and come back on. Is it good? Look at this. Look at this. It's an upgrade. I've got my name all over the screen, like it's watermarked. Right, so mail. This is going to be my... I'm looking very nerdy. Got my Elder Scrolls t-shirt on, of course. Right, we need to create a new character. A new character for the beta server. So this is what we're gonna do. Now, where would the there's a new class that's coming in on for the Elsweyr DLC thing, pack, chapter is the word I'm looking for. And where is it? It's one of these. I'm not familiar. Huh. Where is it? Where would it be? Wouldn't just be female, would it? No. It's in classes, obviously. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Right, Necromancer class. And this doesn't matter. This is just your... If I go Khajiit for this, he needs to be taller than that, or are they that tall? So right, so that'd be the class, the race. I mean, that'd be the class body. sort of. That'll do. Height. You want to be a tall boy. Yeah, that's cool. Body markings, no. Gut size. I did this for my main character, but I can't remember any of this. You know what, this is just a test. This is just a test out the server. It doesn't really matter what I look like or what. Hold on, face, so. Angular, look at that. Soft. Voice. No, it doesn't fit. Nope. Nope. I like that's good. What's D? Let's just go with C. Let's not try and think too far into this. We've got yo. Let me see. That's cool. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And we'll have a Mick Hacknell cat. Give her a Mick Hacknell vibe. Oh. That'll do. Age. Adornments, head markings, we won't change any of that. The eyes are good. Yeah, we just leave all this. It doesn't really bother me. This has got to be. Let's see if I can get. Oh. You can only have that at the beginning. So I can't have that because I've got my own. Maybe I can, or maybe I can have it on the servers the same. Right, here we go. Elsweyr chapter. I don't know if it just chucks me straight in. I don't know much about this. Right, here we go.
Easy now, Walker. You are all right. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts. There is a letter and the key to the door on the dresser.
Completed. Look around, find the letter. What's the notification? Oh yeah, this is the gifting will be locked. Oh, here we go. So ESO doesn't count in the server. Plus, I mean.
Until next time.
Right, hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Let from Abnathan. This is the whole thing now, isn't it? This is correct. Yeah, here we go. I'm Abnathan, battle mage and former advisor of the Emperor, and I'm calling for allies to join me in the Khajiit homeland and assist the Khajiiti Defense Force to stop a rage of dragons. Yep.
For surviving a dragon
Take the
attack,
key, the
look
room
well.
key.
The healers did an admirable job, yes?
Alright. Leave the room. That's what we want to. Ah, look at this guy. So this will be my test server character.
You're awake. Come, let us speak.
Okay.
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days.
Is the audio good?
This one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack. We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsweyr was attacked by the
The
Great
game a
Beast.
bit low.
Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event.
See if I can just bump that up a bit.
Worked diligently to heal us.
I want to check it because I'm going to stream all night. Let me just check. Just want to check what the audio sounds like.
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return.
Okay. Well, that's good, that's good. Maybe mic up a bit. Get on a touch. Right, a humble... right, there we go.
That is not a tale that Zamorak wishes to tell. Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him waiting.
Greetings.
So I believe...
This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Starhaven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path. You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon
He's like
cause
Lemmy,
any permanent damage?
traveler.
Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil.
Do you want to spar with me?
Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us. Take up one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
Training sword. Starhaven training sword. Here we go. This will be our first look at Elsweyr. So we just whack that on. This should be our first look. Oh, here we go. Yep, I know all of this stuff. It's my first time in the PTS, so it's gonna be all coming up for me. Yo, size this guy. Old lady. Oh, this is nice. It's different.
The skies warn of a changing season. Can you see it? This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on Elsweyr's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not?
We did.
Majadro can think of no better. Like the two divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul.
Are you prepared to start? Right, so
Let us begin.
I know what I'm doing.
Solid strike. Very good. What sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard? Now, lock it. Quick. Strike while this one is off balance.
Hold.
Very good, traveler. Shield yourself. Swing with all your might. A brutal hit! Once more! Strike with force, traveler!
Whoops.
Such masterful strikes! But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap! Get ready for another! Prepare! Here comes another trap!
Break out.
Now, again! Press your advantage with a heavy attack! Again! Stop this one's attack!
There we go. A little parry there.
Interrupt this one before he strikes! If your enemy charges their assault, strike! Interrupt their attack and
Oh,
punish
there we
their
go.
hesitation! How good it feels to spar with a student again!
This character's level 2. Nothing to
Nothing
scream about. Yeah, we know all this. Oh, this is the these are the abilities for the right. Necromancer's got. Look at these. What are these? Gravelord, Flaming Skull. Put that on. That's what automatically goes to 1.
Wait, did you hear that? A dragon! Look out!
Holy sh!
You must
Nice.
help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go one Zamorak.
Oh, they're so it's awesome they add in the dragons. Go to the catacombs. So I believe that I can't stream any. This is the main quest. Don't think this counts. This is the little tutorial thing at the start. If I just bring up the email I got from Bethesda there, or Zenimax. Let me see, where is it? I can only stream the first part of the first mission of the main story, so just make sure I'm not breaking any agreements. Nothing past the main chapter's main storyline beyond its first quest entitled A Rage of Dragons. So I can do a Rage of Dragons, which will be I guess this is the tutorial section. Anything past that? Oh god. It's just telling me how to sneak there. Yeah, nothing past that chapter. Any side quests I can do, any walking around, checking everything out, but nothing past that quest. Right, I need weapons. Check this out. What's this? Aha! Literal flaming fireball skull. It's quite powerful. It's relative to the level you are, but it's pretty good. What's this? Inferno staff. Let's take one of these. It's early days. Like I said, I've got a character which is a dragon knight on the main game. This is just somebody I've created for this purpose. Probably use it again in another test server, but we are just trying this out. Shabu! Nice, that's not bad, it's not bad. Do I need all this stuff? Probably not. 60 is the inventory space. I'd forgotten what the default is. Right up this way. Through the catacombs. It'll come up. What was it? Rage of Dragons. Yeah. So once I've hit the Rage of Dragons. Or once I've finished it.
Another corpse for our army. How grand!
Oh, damn it. Come on, weapons. Shield. That's two-handed though. Doesn't matter. Right, Flaming Skull to rank 2. Here we go.
Well, it looks like you've certainly recovered from your wounds. And just in time to put at Yoraxian
A
Jekyll's
Rage
seat in
of
his
Dragons.
place. Ziswo, is this one grateful we found you in that wreckage?
Right.
The soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs. Yes, this one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a Moonsinger's stories. Ishadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragons circling overhead. Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ishadi is not sure if the legends are true, it is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try.
I'll find this dragon and see if I can defeat
Then
the
you
dragon.
must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There, you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The Dragonhorn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes? Moons be with us.
Tell me more about the Dragonhorn Tower.
Many moons ago, Akaviri warriors known as the Dragon Guard protected this land. It was they who built the Dragonhorn Tower, a gift to safeguard Starhaven against the dragons that once plagued Elsweyr.
Okay. So the Dragon Guard helped Elsweyr fight against the dragons.
So the legends say. What a shame the Dragon Guard no longer walk the sands of Elsweyr. We could use such warriors during these troubling times. We will wait
What will you
until
do
you have
now?
blown the Dragonhorn. If the dragon is subdued, that will be our best chance to escape. If not, well, we will try to be swift. That is good to hear. Ishadi feared the worst. If you see them again, try to stay by the Grand Adept's side. He may seem steady as a rock, but age has caused his edges to crumble.
Okay. Let me just see if there's any weapons, or I doubt there would be in here. Or anything at all, nope. Jasmine. Here we go. Oh look at this. No way, man. Dragons in the ESO. Nice. This is a nice area as well. Look at this.
From top to bottom.
What's it like? Oh, here we go. Obviously, I know it's in the middle there. There it is. Elsweyr. Huh. Cool. So I need to go. Right. Just. Whoops. Straight up. Can't get anything off this guy. I think. So we go straight to the middle. If you sneak. What's up? Oof. Nice. Nice. So we're just heading straight up. Straight up with a twist. GoldenEye reference for you there. Boosh. Hold on, did I pick up? Oh, yeah, I did. Right, here we go. What the... There we go. It just unequipped. So, can I...
Why does Queen Euraxia want body parts? I know.
Oh yeah, I can't. Even though it's... Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Heading up. Are we gonna look over onto like a vista? It's raising me up. The level design is lifting me in the air. What does it mean? What does it mean? I think we're gonna be looking over a big thing in a minute. Or not. Is that up or down? It's the tower, yeah. Of course. Hello, Teshi. How are you? This is the first... It is, look. This is the first look at Elsweyr for me. Oh, it's... Whoa, look at that. That's nice looking. Look at this. Yo. Just downed him. Right, so back down. Yeah, it's good. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time right now, so I've got both chats in like a in a program I've got. So yeah, it's good. This is the closed beta actually for Elsweyr. This is out in June, but they let us look at it early. So I've got my Elder Scrolls t-shirt on. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, and we're checking it out. This is all new. The Necromancer class too. There's an NDA in the agreement that I can't play any further. What? Any further than the first main quest story, chap thing, whatever it's called. So I can only go so far with the main story, but I can carry on doing side quests. So I'm gonna play this for a while. Battle the dragon, here we go. I doubt I'm going to beat this guy, am I? Oh god. So I've got some range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to kill this guy. This is a story thing. Uh-oh. Oh, yo. Yo.
Return to my side.
The beast departs. Quick, let us leave.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a legit encounter. Don't think it was a legit one. Look at these guys. This, I've got my main character on the actual Elder Scrolls server. This is a new character that I've created just for this
Why did the dragon flee?
beta.
It was called away. This one had
Hence
its name
level
on it.
2.
Called away. Do the dragons work together?
But
Perhaps. At the
we're
very
just checking this
least,
out
dragon
today.
seems to have allied himself with the Euraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has.
If you notice, it's got my name in like watermarked all over the screen,
Come, traveler.
so you can't use
Let us
the
speak.
footage without obviously being
Thank
called
you for
on
saving
who you are.
Masharo's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay in Elsweyr. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times.
Elsweyr certainly seems to have a share of troubles.
And only more to come, this one fears.
Oh, here we go.
Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
So that is that quest completed.
One more thing.
And the next quest, if it's called...
Starhaven is no longer safe. Who knows when it'll be attacked
Here we go,
again?
hold on.
To give into despair,
Crown
this is
fortifying
easy.
meal.
Let us instead find
Health
strength
up
and hope.
one.
Joan and Joel will one day
Skill-
shine
here
on
we go.
Starhaven again. This
So I
we must
can't yet
continue to believe.
do any one of these. I'll stick two-handed uppercut on this. Okay. We'll put these on for the sake of it. Oh, that's quick slot. My apologies. Use the scroll. That's better than I've got. Equip this. I can all. That's one-handed, so I can use the shield also. Nice. Sentrat. Have I got it? No, you don't. I must get. I've literally just started this. There we go. Accept quest. I've done this. We're doing this. There it is. Rage of Dragons. I can do the Rage of Dragons part, but I can't go any further than that. So, but this is what we're doing anyway. So talk to Abnathan through there. What was... Yeah, this is it. I can do this quest, but I can't stream any further than that. But I can look around and do... I've pre-ordered Elsweyr. I've already got it. It's all good. This is a new character I've had to create today because of it's on the PTS closed beta server. So we're just going to look around, do some side quests, do the one main quest that I'm allowed to do, and just soak it in, soak in Elsweyr, take a look around, check it out. Here we go. The mount. What mount were you talking about then? I'm not aware. So hold on. If I the only mount I have got, that's your basic. Yeah, that's from something else. Right, Abnathan. Talk to Abnathan, right? We just check out Elsweyr at this point. Look at these. Look at these things. Have a look. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. If any of you could subscribe or on YouTube or follow on Twitch if you could. It's totally up to you. Yeah, this is way different. This reminds me of I don't know. I'm getting like Monster Hunter vibes from the you know, the rock. Just that type of thing. Yeah, carry on going. Now I can do as many. There's a little poem. I can do as many side quests as I want, but the main quest, I can't do any more than the Rage of Dragons under the NDA. Yeah, I don't know where that is or where that would be. What is it? It's U for that, right? There, the Sench Lion, is it? Is that it? Or Rat? Oh, well, I don't have that. Sunspire Dragon Break Achievement. Oh, it's not a no. I don't know. We'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. If it is indeed. Do you know what that's a part of? CMUKC. Do you know what that's a part of? Like whether it's obviously it's new, but I wouldn't know how you get that. I don't know what I'm doing. Why I would need. I'm just taking a look around. We're gonna drink it in, soak it in, because we'll have to. Another reason why. Well, I can't go any further in the main quest, but I'm gonna have to do all that again anyway in June. Oh, I think it's. Oh God! Whoa! It's actually late May if you. For early access. Nice. Rawhide scraps. Stick to the path. Oh. Yeah, see if you can Google that to see exactly what the deal is with our mount. It's a rat, you say? Let me just... There it is. Right, go see Abnathan. Yep, because you can see all the watermarks of my username all over the screen. Right. I apparently got to, if I can report any bugs I see as well, helps. So, this is skipping in and out. Just... Yeah, this is nice, man. This is different. Look at the site. Look at these buildings. Is that sort of, I don't know, like a Mongolian type of vibe? Here he is.
End the dragon infestation. Ever the voice of reason, speaker. Ah, you must be here about my summons. Good. Good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons?
I shall.
So much better than...
Is that the plural of Rage of Dragons?
The Khajiiti Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons.
Oh,
Especially
plural,
since they were
the,
fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived.
What's it called?
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the defense.
Investigate the power surge
Rendezvous with us
locations.
at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
Tell me more about these power surges.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
Okay. An old acquaintance.
Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of...
Oh, is Cadwell going to show up?
Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
Who's Sir Cadwell?
Never heard of Cadwell? Don't tell him that. Cadwell may
We
be
know
the
Cadwell.
oldest soul shriven in Cold Harbor. For all his eccentricities, he's certainly the most sane. Fancies himself a knight of old. If you find him, secure his help against the dragons. Lord Garesh Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the Commander of the Northern Elsweyr.
Lord Garesh Ree.
His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them.
You mentioned because she was trying to liberate Rimmon.
My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiiti Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse. A militia drawn from the
Khajiiti
tribes
Defense
of northern
Force.
Elsweyr. Garesh Ree, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons.
What is all this? Who am I?
Do they teach young people?
We
these
know
days?
Abner Tharn. It's because it's a new
Never heard of the
character,
great
obviously.
Abner Tharn, advisor to emperors.
I know you,
and
Abner
battle
Tharn.
mage supreme. No? Well, take my word for it. I'm a very important personage. You should feel honored.
Ooh, a
to know.
personage. You get some weird comments on Instagram. It's just a picture of a screenshot of this, and somebody said something like, "It's a beautiful shot." Investigate the power surges. Talk to both of these, right? Okay.
You're responding to Abnur Tharn's letter.
I am.
One of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But
He looks
where
cool.
are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern Elsweyr, also known as Aquina. I am the Speaker of the Main.
Speaker of the
A
Main.
position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately.
More than
A
dragons?
few years ago, Abnur Tharn's half-sister Euraxia conquered Rimmon and parts of northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid. Do what Abnur Tharn asked.
Say hello in the chat if you're in. Well, if you've played this Elsweyr yet, or if you're in the closed beta,
It is the least
beta.
since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
Goodbye.
Another
that was cool.
outsider comes to Elsweyr, as if we did not have enough problems with Abnur Tharn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood. I am Chimera, I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsweyr, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere. What can I tell
me
you that
more
you
about the
cannot guess?
dragons.
That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abner Tarn's fault. Dark Moons, take him. That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abner Tarn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but...
Do you believe him?
What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abner Tarn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
He's right there. Right, investigate the power surges. Power surge locations. Look at this. Here we go, it's just outside town. Oh, it's so slow compared to my other character. The mount. Come on. Here's one. Unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to Rimmond's western borders. Failure is not an option. Look at this. Oh, there's a shard. Oh god. Don't you dare. This is a bug. This needs to be fixed. I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to fast travel out of this thing. Wow, that is... I'll clip this. I'll clip this. Hold on. I'll clip it later. What's the... What was that? 48 minutes into the stream. So if I can send that to... direct to the Elder Scrolls Online Twitter. So 48. Don't know if you noticed, but I just got trapped in a thing that'll need to be fixed. Right, I'm not far away anyway. I'm not. Doesn't really matter. These are all little side quests I can do. I can play this for hours. I don't know how long you're allowed to play it for, or when it'll end. Oh, some rune stones.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor.
Don't touch the dead thing, Theduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it. Maybe it ran
I think a dragon. My vote's a dragon. Right, so that's that. Hello. Hello, Zenazu. Oh, yeah, we good? This is the closed beta Elsweyr chapter. This is the main quest, The Rage of Dragons. According to the email, you're not allowed to stream anywhere past that. So as soon as we finish the main quest, I'll be just doing side quests and generally looking around. Let's open the zone guide. Oh, here we go. I haven't seen this yet. Elsweyr Grand Adventure Progress. 32 quests in northern Elsweyr. Is a group event and another. There's 2 group events. I'll be trying all that out. I want to do the main quest. Finish the main quest. Uh-oh. Just that I know that to stop there, and then we'll have a good old look around. It's Easter weekend. There's no work tomorrow, so I can stream this well on into the night. I've got a little be right back screen that I can go make coffees. Rotten turkey leg.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outside? I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness? Do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen? Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
I'll just go find the man with a pot on his head. Okay. It's quite close, actually. Oh, there's a house there as well. There's a dwelling. What are they called? Yeah, house. Go take a look at that. Let's check out more of the architecture in Elsweyr. Yeah, I like this. This is different. This is a different vibe. It's nice. Yo. That's not the house, is it? That's massive. That can't be the house. Where is he? Cardwell, there he is.
Hello, you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gras, and here I am. Fine, you say, the grumpy battle mage.
Examine the gravestone.
The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it?
What happened to the other sites you visited before you found this gravestone?
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho. Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by bantam bois you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
Did you also dispatch the Ogrim I found? One of the sites?
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Groot was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Why do you think you dreamed about the gravestone?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Abnathan said that if I found you, I should ask you to help us with the Elsweyr's dragons problem.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since... You know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
Then we'll see you soon. Find the Defense Force outpost.
Dragons and
there it is.
Raids, just like old times.
Quite close, the Defense Force outpost. Survive the dragon attack.
I'll deal with this.
Oh, all these shnikes. Talk to Abnathan.
Oh, now you show up. Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good thing I'm Abnathan and not, well, some lesser mage.
You defeated the dragon?
I discouraged it. But not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being
right
overrun
there.
by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the power surges? Did you learn anything?
You're right, it was Cadwell. He was drawn to an old gravestone someone called the Betrayer.
The betrayer. There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to harm me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support?
Cadwell agreed to help, but you should know he's having some strange dreams.
That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength.
I'll check the audio again.
Took a lot out of me. Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns?
Oh. Ads. You mentioned the legend of Kunzari.
Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era. Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiit moon singers guard the secret history.
Just check the audio.
Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Kavik.
Just check the audio.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's good. Let me just put that on. I think the game volume can go up a notch. Here we go. Right.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we've done this. Goodbye, right, okay. Talk to Chimera there.
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does.
What can I do to
The
help?
militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet.
Why can't you order
Our
retreat?
resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters. Documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker.
Search the ruined camp and locate the documents. Are these documents really important?
They are vital to our efforts to
4
free Rimen from
documents.
Euraxia's rule.
4.
And if her
4
forces acquire
documents.
them, those who help us will be exposed. Recover the documents from mail sacks in the camp and get them to Captain Nalado. Then meet us to the south.
I'll find the documents, deliver them to Nalado, and meet you in the... This is exactly what she said. Just repeated exactly what she said. Fair enough. Douse the flames. Right, here we go. Oh, we got another person there. Always helps. 2 gold. What? That must be at the top. Oh, there we go. 1. List of safe houses. There we go. Oh, he died. Oh. Like, I don't play two-handed at all. I play one-handed weapons. This is strange. Well, that's different. It's just used to a really long weapon. I like that thing. What was it called again? It was called... Whoops. It was called... Flame Skull. No, there it is. Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty good. Got an XP boost on. And stats. Uh-oh. Level up. This is a new character for the... alright, good. Good, yeah. I've had to create a new character for the Rawhide Iron Legs. That's level 4. Take that. At my stamina. What I think it'll do. Oh, there we go. There's a new blast bones. On 3. Sorry. One-handed and shield. They're the passives. Right. Appearance, costumes, pre-order bonus. Aha! Look at that! Look at that! That's what we're wearing. Upgrade. No. Stories. This is the chapter. Oh, these are the bits. Oh, you can. Huh. Anywho. Yeah, look at this. What was I saying? List of the sympathizers. I need like I need 3 people or more to be constantly watching on Twitch. This is 2 now. There we go. Beanswall followed me. I didn't see that. Oh my god, they've spawned back, so there's lurking. Look at that. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, whoa, that's cool. I think I'll be going into this. I think I'll be when the DLC finally does come out. I think I'll be going through this necromancer skill line, checking it out. With that is pretty cool, especially with my level 40 something guy. That'll be pretty dope, as they say. Does this sound good and look okay? You know, just checked. It's pretty good. I can't get over the green screen. It's pretty good. I've got another lamp on my other side because of the shadows create like a sort of fuzzy effect. Let's see if I can just do this. Oh. Oh, it's behind it. What am I doing? That dragon. No. Straight up. See if I can. Ba, 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 ba. Couple of gold. Intelligence reports. This will be find Captain Nalado, right? This will be my character for the you know, beaters that come up entire server. You know. There's the dragon on the map. He's moving around. Oh, that's cool. They're actually roaming. Look. It's over there somewhere. He just did dawdling. If I add this person, will they be added to my... No, they wouldn't. I don't know if they'd be added to my other character. I doubt it. Right. Locked.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you
What
join
level
them?
is this person? 5, yeah. You do have to start again. Captain Nalado.
This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse. This one must ask, why are you here?
I'm Megaton Hookshot.
Right moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own walker. You have Nalado's respect. This one will guard these documents with her life. That was one of Euraxia, the usurper queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence. Now, Nalado must return to Riverhold to consult with Garashwi. We must find a way to go on.
How long has Euraxia been employing necromancers?
Euraxia's chief necromancer, Zumog Fum, has been with her
Zumog
for some
Fum.
time, but our
Cool name.
intelligence suggests his followers have only recently rallied to her side. Find Abnortharn and Carmira. Tell them to meet us in Riverhold.
I'll find Abnathan and pass along the message. Talk to Abnathan again. He's on the road. On the road again. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Zombie. That's cool, that is. And conjure a skeleton. Sip of health. Oh, let me just chuck in the sip of health there. My quick stuff. Put that there. Don't think I'll need it, to be honest. Gold, where is he? He's got to be out this way. There's actually, you know, the what they call, not dungeons, group events that you can attempt in the beta as well. You doth wish, which I will be doing. I'm going to play this for hours, see if I can...
from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Chimera sought?
I did.
I must join them there. The Khajiiti forces have been decimated by this attack. It will take every strategy I can devise to help Gareshri prevent the collapse of his militia. The appearance of so many undead, though, that concerns me.
Thanks, Beanswall, for following. I'll follow back.
Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Fum and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location.
I can track down the source of the necromantic power.
Good idea. Dragons are bad in such a direct manner?
Oops.
Yes, as far as we know. It could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when it would do the most damage. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea where she's gone.
I'll track down the source of the undead in the western mountains and keep an eye out for Chimera.
Find the source of this army of undead. And if you see Chimera, send her back to Riverhold. She's as reckless as she is capable, which is a dangerous combination. I'll make my way back as well. After all, Gareshri would be lost without me.
She didn't say where she was going?
In case you haven't noticed, we two don't always see eye to eye. She can be impetuous and obstinate, truth be told. Chimera gathered a handful of soldiers and took off to the west. If you run into her, send her back to Riverhold.
No problemo. Oh. So we're heading there. There's the dragon now. I'll probably uncover some fast travel points along the way. Way shrines. Here we go. Clear water. Drink. Why I'm collecting all this, I don't plan, you know, obviously it's the beta. So all will be lost. Look at this. What? Camels? I really want camel meat. But I really want. Doesn't seem right somehow. We've got a... what's this? Bone pit. We'll come back to all this. We'll do some exploring. Just gonna keep going with the main story until I've done the A Rage of Dragons quest, and then I'll leave it at that, and then possibly fast travel back to the beginning and open up some side quests and take a look around. Yep, it's pretty cool. Look at these, like, towers and things. What is this? That didn't come up. Did that come up? Desert Winds Caverns. Stony da Great. Yo, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Another way shrine. Over there. It's big. Oh. Little stutter there. What's that? It's like a ruin castle. Well, that looks like that's where we're going. Yeah, this is a cool part of the map section, chapter, zone. Zone is one of the word I'm looking for. Zone. What was that? A shadow. Yep, continue on down.
Watch your step in the stitches.
Should I? I'll open
You'll
these
want
side
to find
quests.
another place to rest your feet,
Just to add them to the journal.
These stitches are about to burst. It won't be much longer before the whole place unravels, as it were. There's a new Khajiit in charge, Kazda, and he enjoys throwing his weight around. Between this one and you, most in the stitches find Kazda's leadership lacking, but none will stand up to him. Though this one heard rumors Tasnasi is back. No friend of Kazda's, this one can tell you. She's recruiting for a job, or so the rumors say. This one doubts she'll have much luck convincing someone local to make an enemy of Kazda. But someone passing through...
I'll have a word with Tasnasi about this
Last
job.
I heard, Tasnasi was camped on the north rim of the Scar, but this one doubts she'll stick around for long. The moment Kazda catches wind of her, he'll have her throat slit. It's the closest thing to a settlement out here. Imagine a river hold on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah, this is.
Then invite every.
I wish I could have brought my character in
to live there.
Just to be.
That's the stitches.
You know, in an XP.
You didn't hear this from me, but he's a thug who thinks he's a king. Sits in Merville Keep, counting coin and letting his thugs run the stitches into the ground. Well, deeper into the ground. A thief who got run out of town not long after Kazda took over. He's the only one worth robbing in the stitches, so my gold's on her job involving his ill-gotten gains. Gutsy to cross Kazda, but he already wants her dead. What she got to lose?
Yeah. Right, so if I press T, I can switch back to the main quest. I've now got... So... I have to look into that to find out which one is the... In fact, the... This is the main quest, I know this. I don't want to step out of line of the NDA. The farm should be anywhere near this. It'll give me any trouble, I think. Pretty easy. Yeah, I like that. That skeleton conjuring thing. Where is he?
This one is furious.
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain
Sleepy
Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors?
Neither. Abnathan sent me to find the source of the undead that attacked the outpost.
Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri.
Abnathan said that you should return to Riverhold.
I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No, I must do this. I must strike back and show my people that hope survives.
Fair enough.
The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection. To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage. I suppose you could call it an heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent for Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now,
Let's
let us go inside
find the
and find the
necromancer
necromancer and the dragon.
Enter the mine. Let me just check. Can I follow straight back? Stony the Beanswole and Stony the Great. I get emails obviously when somebody follows, so after the stream I'll follow everyone back that does follow.
With me, stay close. We will hunt these necromancers.
Find the source of the undead. Here we go. Whoa, what was that? Rose. This way. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. What's up? Boom. That's a good move. Oh, come on. Whoa. Why was I having so much trouble there? $6 gold. Poultry. Melons. Seasoning. Don't need any of that stuff.
Foul creatures, cut them down.
Let's stick with those. Oh, nearly. Two-handed increased. Block. $10 gold. Continue through.
For Elsweyr, for the main.
Whoa. Uh-oh. with my main character, I've got this like fireball that restores health. I'm missing that right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing that. Pork, 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 pork. Yeah, I'll be able to cook all this stuff at some point. Inventory like 9 of 60. Health rings and the radical skill line. Magicka. Oh, I've got 2. 2 to use. I can upgrade the flame skull. I've got 2, so I will. Lob an explosive skull dealing flame damage. Poison damage. Khajiit skills. Increase your health recovery by 33 and your stamina and magicka recovery by 25. Passive abilities. There we go. Wield the power of... yeah, that's what we want. That's the advisor, right, okay. I think I've used that on in my main game. So this now will deal poison damage. Oh, look out. Oof, bow. So let's equip the bow. Oh no, yeah, it unlocks at level 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, can't wield 2 weapons yet. Forgot about that. Find the source of the undead.
Our enemy awaits, Five Claw. Destroy the necromancer.
No more excuses.
Here we go.
No more delays. Double your output or your reanimated body will march at the head of Euraxia's force.
Inhale your soul.
Bones to encase you.
He's casting forbidden spell.
Come on. Gotcha. Rawhide braces.
You dare challenge
Oh yeah, pick those up, didn't I? Follow the dragon. Back out to Elsweyr. One thing I want to do first. Just pause this a minute. The audio will go. What was that? The wanted fugitive. Guards who attempt to kill you. If you're killed by the guards. Oh. Fair enough. Right. What was that? Add-ons. Hmm? Okay, oh that's, if you've got add-ons you can reload in with them applied.
Sheathe your weapons, little morsel. Mulamnir would talk to you.
Mulamnir.
Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
You decimated the Khajiit defense force, and now you expect me to talk.
Mulamnir wants you to
No,
understand
I expect you
the
to
challenge
die.
before you. Our puppet, Eurexia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious.
Expect us to surrender?
You and Abnathon are insignificant. But even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave Elsweyr, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
And if we refuse to leave?
Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to Elsweyr. Once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
I'll tell Abnathon what you said. The next death I deal is going to be yours. No.
Leave Elsweyr, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Fiveclaw, are you all right?
No.
I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp. I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamnir, it has much to answer for.
It wants Abnathon and me to leave Elsweyr.
We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Eurexia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimmen throne now.
I need to get to Riverhold and inform Garashri and Abnathon.
Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers.
Wonder where the end of
they
the
died bravely and deserve to receive
chapter
the proper
is the
sacraments.
mission.
Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
We're still a rage of dragons. We're still not breaking any rules. Yo, that's way back. That's way back. How much gold have I got? 97. Yeah, I'll just fast travel. Add you as a friend. Yeah, so in the main quest we can only go as far as to finishing this one, and then that's it. So, but I can look around, do the side quests and whatnot. And then, here we go. Okie dokie.
Ah, there you are.
Talk to Cadwell
for a chit chat.
Okie doke.
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help. Did
Tell
I
me
mention
what's wrong.
The dreams?
You
Visions,
did.
really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What
The
was
betrayer's
gone?
head, the dreams, visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen.
The betrayer's head had something to do with the dragons.
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the Cat's General.
Okay. Did you? Nice. It's a good game. On the old pirate ship.
At this point, we need to come up with a plan
Nice.
that takes into account Euraxians.
I've had people come and go, but it just
I proposed a few
stays.
options, but Gareshri wasn't sold
So
on
one,
any.
I need
Tell me,
3.
what is
This is
Chimera,
dropping the
the
average, you
source
know.
of the undead?
But just keep going. Yeah, I remember, yeah. It's specific and it's so specific. It's like, what was it again? Like, you've got to watch where the sword's coming from. Kamir and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but Euraxia has an army of them.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs.
There are 3
will be few
viewers.
and far between.
If you're watching
Do you have
this,
anything else to report?
say something in the comments, and if you could please lurk, because I'm trying to raise my average for the affiliate program. If you could help, that would be marvelous. I don't think it's going to happen in this stream, but maybe one day. I spoke to the dragon Mulamir, and he said you was a puppet. He told us to leave Elsweyr.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving Elsweyr, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you. Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
Why not try that? Let's go talk to her half-sister in Rimmen.
A parley? I may not like her,
That's
but we
north
are
anyway.
family.
Oh, there we, oh, it's not as
Besides,
good.
It would give the Khajiit time to regroup.
Or is it?
You're beginning
No,
to
it
think
is.
like a Tharn, my friend.
It's one-handed as well.
Here, take
Nice.
this. A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea.
Completed
I'll
the Rage
send
of
word to
Dragons.
Rimmon to expect us.
I can't go any
I imagine
further
my
on the main
house
quest.
is
That's it.
fixed my station and agreed to the meeting. Attend to any
Oh,
other
that's a
matters if you must,
tease.
Then see me when you're ready to leave.
That's a
It
tease.
just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words.
So I
she
can't go
barely
to
can
Rimmon
pronounce.
and...
Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet. Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still.
Alright, I'll meet you in Rimmon.
And we'll enter the palace together. Go on, go on.
That.
I'm capable of traveling to Rimmon on my
I
own.
can't go any further
We'll
on
meet
that
up at the
quest
city
line.
gates and go to the palace from there. I'm
Fair
relatively
enough.
certain Euraxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all. We're
Tell
not
me
very
about-
close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Euraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger
I'll try-
sibling has
I'll
always
do the,
been
the,
ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall coup.
The Frostfall
About
coup?
6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern Elsweyr. She declared herself Queen of Rimmon and its adjacent fiefs. Of course not. The Khajiit call her the Usurper Queen, remember?
Usurper
Once Varen
Queen.
became Emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance War occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Right, so... The Usurper Queen I cannot do any more of, so I need to switch to any one of the other quests. Morrowind. Oh. Yeah, that's just because this is another character that's all popping up. There we go. That's even better. Oh, you've got the... Oh, I've got all this stuff. So, health rings. Take them both. Put them on. What else did I have? No appearance. The sword I can... Oh yeah, I can't... Shoulders. I can enchant this. The Glyph of Health. There we go. Right, so I need to be careful that I don't, well, I just don't come in here again. Nice, okay. I've done the main quest now. I've done the starter quest. And according to the email, if I bring it up. Let me just read what I can and can't do. To be clear. To be completely clear. It is Elder Scrolls Online. Code redemption there. The agreement is specific to the Elsweyr main quest and its story, but you are free to stream and talk about anything you experience in Elsweyr, with the exception of Chapter's main storyline beyond its first quest, titled A Rage of Dragons. That's what I just did. You can share any other side quest you find. The non-disclosure agreement will be lifted on May the 1st, so up until May the 1st. Right, so there we go. There we go. I can't do any more of that. The Usurper Queen. I can do any other side quest. What I will do Groups, zone guide, the group event. Defeat aspect of Darlock Bray and champion of in the Rimmon necropolis. Defeat the plague of crows in Orcrest. Well, these are all quests. I can take a look around. There's another one.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
The Mages Guild Handbill. These are all quests. I'll read these as I can do them. Here we go.
A crowded marketplace. A chance meeting. Unexpected, unannounced. And perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mystic Thunderboots, at your service.
Greetings, you mentioned an investigation?
An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mystic was hired, yes? He steps in when all other justice fails.
So you've been hired to find someone?
Correct. This one searches for Xynthia, daughter of Ishu. However, Mystic's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with the young lady's safety on the line, the sooner this investigation is solved, the better. A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Ishu first. See if he has any new information for us.
The Riverhold
His house is just
abduction.
south
Talk
of the
to Ishu.
marketplace. Can't miss it. He is a
I want to know more about
Khajiit
Ishu.
of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Xynthia, was taken in the dead of night.
Uh-oh.
Most strange, no? If Mystic did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against Ishu. But who would wish this cruelty against such a kind Khajiit? They outright dismissed Ishu's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. A most vexing call, truth be
I
told.
want to see if I can adjust
From all that
the
Ishu has told this one, Xynthia is
the
a most
camera in a
sweet
minute.
Khajiit, not one to make her father worry.
Tell me about your career as an
Mystic
investigator.
Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. He does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course. This one will confess, while Mystic is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarming situations his line of work often entails. Such as when large people threaten him with very sharp daggers. Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet. That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your bravery. This one's cunning, and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery.
Okay. You'll no longer be attacked by the law. Nice. Right. South. Talk to Ishu. First things first. The audio will go from the game momentarily. I just want to try and adjust the contrast. Gamma, man. What if I up the gamma? No. It's got a yellowy. It might be my lighting, actually. That'll do. Oh, you've got the fuzzing around me now. Fuzzy. Hold on. See if I can change that to 4. Some contrast. That doesn't help. Gamma. Three. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. So because of the NDA, I've done the main story up until the point where I can't do any more, and now it's just side quests, exploring Elsweyr,
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been
and
found?
soaking it all in. Hold on, audio drop. Now it's back. I'm working with to find your daughter.
Yes, of course.
So I'll find his daughter,
Cynthia
right?
was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Jakajit, you see. Ishu believes that the captors may mean to sell her.
Not on my watch, brother.
Cynthia has a
Not
long,
on my
glossy
watch.
coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons. Ah, and she always wears a gold necklace. No suspects, no, but...
A gold
some may have
necklace,
spotted
right.
something. There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Cynthia was taken, it might be her.
I'll try talking to the singing wood elf.
Her name is Mel? Yes, that's
Mel
it.
the musical.
Mel the musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Ishu will pray
That's all
for
I
your
need to
swift
know.
success. To help find this one's darling Cynthia, Ishu will answer any question you ask.
The wood elf.
Mel arrived in Riverhold a few seasons ago. Makes a living begging for gold as she sings and dances. She has woken up Ishu more than once banging that drum of hers. Still, we chat occasionally. She is kind, if not a bit eccentric. Mel does not have a home in the traditional sense, so you will often find her sleeping in the stables and bathing in the public fountains. But who is Ishu to judge, eh? We all have our oddities.
Tell me more about Cynthia.
Cynthia is a willful child. A tad spoiled, this one admits. Ishu dotes on her. The town guard, they do not understand. They say, "Ooh, perhaps she has wandered off," they say. "Perhaps she is lost." Such foolishness. How can they be so uncaring?
Don't worry, I will not give up.
Thank you. May bright moons light your path. Ishu will prepare a feast for Cynthia's return, yes? Perhaps some fish. Ah, yes, fish is her favorite. This one can already hear her contented purrs.
Right, okay. Search for Mel the musical. Just when you think oh, there we go. Do you think you know where a storyline's going? It just throws in Mel the musical. Probably is now. Once you've, what are they talking about in the? By the way, how do I unlock Necromancer? It should already be unlocked. It's in the character creator. Mel the musical. You say. Aha.
Oh, what do you know? A customer. Salutations. Mel the musical at
Whoa,
your
they're like
service.
tattoos.
Are you
What
here
are
for
they?
performance?
I'm actually investigating the abduction of Ishu's daughter.
Ishu, the Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey Jagger, but a bit off if you ask me.
Jagger.
Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that.
Is that a Thundercats reference?
If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty
Yeah, it was a
eyes on
Thundercats
those
reference.
ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift. Very good then. And hey, if you're looking for
Search
some
behind the
entertainment for your next
stables.
soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it. She's a gambler with a lot of friends in a lot of places. And you know, who am I to judge? Business is business after all. But as of late, she just seems to be getting more and more suspicious. In fact, there's been a lot of that in Riverhold. Suspicious activity. People who I ain't ever seen before, going about town at all hours. I mean, I may stay up well past most people's bedtime, but I'm a musician, comes with the territory. And these new folks aren't bards, that's for sure.
Search behind the stables. Whoa, that was a bug. Everything disappeared. Oh. Seems our old badger friend is napping again. Maybe we should pay him a visit. The trip could prove sweeter than you think. Tea.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest? Oh, the stables, Developed a sudden
Looks like we got ourselves a mystery. A murder mystery. Well, potential murder mystery.
Oh, looks to be a code. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar.
A napping badger?
Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation.
My guild is
just
called the
south of
Badger
Riverhold.
Brigade.
But this bit about the sweet
Coincidentally.
trip, that music doesn't understand. Music will mark it on your map, Walker. Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations, should trouble find us. But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes?
Got it. Let's head for the Sleeping Badger. Let's have a look. Travel to the Sleeping Badger. Will do. Right, there it is. Okay. There's the dragon. That's moving. Oh, that was a bird.
Oh dear. Music is all right. A bit.
Whoa. Block.
Apologies. This one is fine.
Bottle of skooma.
needs to stop doing that.
Yeah, this sometimes you can't search an enemy until you move back. Oh.
Music needs to stop doing that.
Gold necklace.
That necklace must belong to Cynthia.
Oh, it's quest, is it?
Come, let us speak away
Yeah, it
from
must
this
be.
place.
Yep. Okay, I was gonna put it on. Oh, where'd he go?
A missing daughter, a hidden note, and now a band of skooma smugglers. This investigation becomes messier with every step we take.
What would smugglers want with Issue?
This one is unsure, though it is possible Issue may be hiding something. Still, our priority should be to investigate the gambler who wrote that note. Tajiri was her name, yes? If Tajiri is a gambler, it is likely we can find her at a local tavern. Mizik will head there at once and see what he can dig up. Meet this one at the Banished Regrets Inn.
Banished Regrets Inn is back in town. Fair enough. Beeline is straight across. Someone playing a flute. Normal. What are they talking about in the chat? All your mounts from live are still unlocked. No, no single one is unlocked. This one's unlocked, but my others are not. They're linked to my character, so they wouldn't be. Here we go.
You and I need to speak now.
Little squib, she's such a wonder. Play, play.
Whoa!
Misahen thought about joining the Order of the Sun Kash when he was a younger Khajiit. With all those rules the adepts must follow, who has the patience for that?
When you don't have a care.
Oh, not you, you.
I must admit, you and Thunderboots make quite the charming pair. And watching you both play at being investigator, why, it's been sleek entertainment, truly. But now you tread upon sand that are best left undisturbed.
Is that a
Take it
threat?
as a friendly word. I hear that you seek Issue's daughter, yes? I find that very funny. After all, everyone in Riverhold knows that she left town many years ago. Then Issue has
They're
become
talking about the
senile
NDA in the
old
chat.
age. I speak truthfully. He had one daughter, and she is
The
gone.
Elsweyr main
Has been
story
gone for
after
many
Rage of Dragons under NDA.
Tell
Well,
this to your partner, and drop your investigation. Now.
She says maybe tomorrow. He says if you insist. But that treasure you miss.
upstairs.
Run as fast as you dare. Imagine the pleasure. Everything's fun.
Mizik Thunderboots.
Look over us today, Walker. Tajiri has just settled down for a round of gambling. While Mizik distracts her, you can sneak into her home and search for another clue. It's just a bit north of the tavern. Forgive this one if he's skeptical. Even if this stranger spoke truly, why then would Issue hire Mizik? Why would Tajiri have written that note? Why would we find a gold necklace in the smuggler's camp?
I'm not sure.
Then perhaps this stranger simply wishes to confuse us. Throw us off the scent. Besides, we cannot stop now. Not when an innocent young lady may still be at risk. Let us investigate Tajiri before she retires for the night.
Let's head to okay. We're on the case with Columbo in this thing. Oh. Which way did I come in?
Why, hello, sweet meat. Care to play a game with old Tajiri?
Talking about something in the chat. Search Tajiri's house. Have I got any lockpicks? Oh, here we go. Oh, trespassing.
Is that you? We need more groceries for the house. There's barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our room once in a while? The upstairs is a mess.
Trespasser achievement unlocked.
When the guards arrive, you can explain your trespassing to them.
Don't mind me. Hidden panel. Blue serpent slithers next to the woods. 4 points paint shows the goods. 4 pointed paint shows the goods. They do not glitter but mark the way. They prepared to leave the town today. I need to just bounce. Don't. I'm off. I'm going.
Be sure to tell the guards you were trespassing when they haul you away.
No longer trespassing, right? Okay. Aha. Thunder boots.
This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally.
Found another note. It's a poem.
Sermons? 4 pointed paint? If Mizik had to guess, this poem describes drop-off locations for illicit goods. Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. Must represent another landmark. That's it. The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Hopefully we'll find something that will lead us to Zinthia.
Alright, let's get searching along the river.
Mizik will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit worrisome if he's being honest. It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate
Why would they
as
target
this,
Issue?
It seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth. This one agrees, but let us first check these smuggler caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? That could include Zinthia.
Look for the smugglers' caches. How do I report small bugs? Type bug.
Could that be the painted mark we seek?
Somerset wine.
Somerset wine, eh? Not illegal, but incredibly taxed. Music has a feeling this bottle didn't find its way to Riverhold through virtuous means. Oh dear. Music is all right. Music sees a painted mark ahead.
Mammoth cheese.
If that cheese isn't illegal, it should be. What a smell. Apologies. This one is fine.
So this way.
Music is all right.
It's on the other side. Okay. Oh, runes. I'm not going to use these runes. I don't know why I'm... here we go. This has got to be it.
Music needs to stop doing that. That painted mark seems curious, no?
Silken
A
scarf.
very pretty scarf for smugglers to wear, yes? Perhaps it belongs to Cynthia. That mark has four... Music needs to stop doing that.
Rotten moon sugar.
This barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar. Very unsafe for anyone to eat. Speak to Ishu and see what he knows of these smugglers.
More red meat. If I can find a cooking station, I've got loads of meat.
Yes, any news of this one, Cynthia? Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Cynthia. Have the smugglers sold her? By Joan and Joe, please say it isn't so.
Is there any reason why these smugglers may have targeted your family?
No, of course not. Issue has
Where were
only
you
lived
on the
a
night
good,
of the...
honest life.
For the
Please,
14th?
You must find this one's Jakajit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Issue do if his Cynthia is harmed?
We're getting
May
close.
bright moons watch over you.
You have an awful lot of cats.
Oh, really? Well, Issue supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food. And belly rubs. But of course, mostly. She and Medwick don't always get along, but Medwick is older and doesn't always like to play or be teased. And just between us, Tak-Tak can be a bit of a Jekozit sometimes.
Meet music at the... What was it called again? The Banister Grass just outside. Simples. Straight up. What's there? Oh yeah.
I warned you, Thunderboot. And so the other thorn in my paw arrives. I told you, did I not? First time was a
What's
war.
going on?
Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong. Collect your things and leave.
Not before we find Ishu's daughter.
Again? I told you, Ishu's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you try to ruin my little operation? Of all the things. Who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. You're...
So it appears that your strange friend is Rideza the Rogue. Good to know. Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, threats to our life aside, it seems that we finally have a perpetrator. Now we just need to follow her.
How do you plan on doing that?
We are investigators, are we not? You must search for a trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Ishu's daughter. Meanwhile, Mizik will alert the proper authorities.
Alright, let's see if I can find out where she disappeared to.
Those were fresh sugar claws. I didn't even see who ran into me.
There! Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws. You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
Where's the... This way? Oh, what's this? Is it this way? I can't see it anymore. Can't see the path anymore. The markings. Hold on. Aha! Into the smuggler's lair. It's the mouse. Surprise! No, that's not it. I thought that was a...
Kill these muskars!
Uh-oh. Kill the bodyguards. What? Is that bugged? No, hold on.
I need healing.
Oh, it was one of theirs. Where was the rest? Is this? Level up. Soul gem, experience scroll. Magica. 2 points to spend. When enemy dies within 2 seconds of being damaged by one of the necromancer's abilities, your next blast cast is free. That is good, actually. One hand, one shield. Puncture. On 4. Right, okay. Puncture, puncture, puncture. Oh, that's good. Puncture. Oh yeah, that's quite good actually. Yo, 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 yo. Carrot soup. God damn it, I'm gonna die. First death. Not today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right, so increased experience ends in 3 minutes. That's max stamina. That's all. I haven't got much. Hello there. I haven't got much to speak of. What's this? Stamina. I've done these. What's this? That's the other. That's sneak here. We know what that is. Outfits. Yeah, that'll take too long to look through. Go one of these crates.
Well met, and good fortune to you. Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Sadly, you have no more
Potion
crates,
10.
but you can always
Well, that's
purchase
gold.
more.
Oh, that's actually Gold Coast.
Farewell, my good friend.
Okay. Head markings. Right. Right. This way. Up there. Okay.
your meddling!
Ready to the road. Caught at last.
Confront Ride.
Where is she?
Oh, there he is.
Here! Your daughter is right here, you old fool!
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Jakashit.
Ha! Feeling a little jealous? To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
Well, it seems that our investigation has come to a successful close. Though not quite in a way that Mizik was expecting. In hindsight, it makes sense. When you were told that Ishu's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself. Still, to have been chasing Ishu's pet this whole time. This is true. Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets? Drinks are on Mizik. Just as soon as he is paid, of course.
Okay, meet you at the inn. Will do. God damn. Right. Oh, that's pretty good, that thing. Heal up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's buggy. Oh, don't need that. Oh yeah, we do. Blocked. Oops.
Six are the walking ways, enigma enemy teachers, begat by precursor gods. Come we now their creatures, embody splendor.
I'm gonna get a strike for that. Oh, look at this guy. He's huge. Oh yeah, back upstairs.
A family reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold. Not a bad start to a partnership, yes? Mizik was even able to secure a hefty bonus, thanks to the generosity of Captain Kahiri. Of course, of course.
That's what I need.
Your share as promised. After all, Mizik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you, Walker. Do not be a stranger, yes? A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a five-claw partnership, if Mizik does say so himself. What more could this one ask for? After such a successful investigation, Mizik is hopeful that more clients will come forth. We live in turbulent times, Walker. Dragons, tyrants, necromancy. There is no end to Elsweyr's suffering as of late, and yet so much is overlooked. Those in power have priorities, and the petty problems of the common folk, they tend to be on the very bottom of this list. That is why we must look after each other. If Mizik does not offer his help, who will? Of course. But first and foremost, it is Mizik's passion. That is why this one takes the name Thunderboots. If he cannot work in the name of justice, then he will not work at all. This, he swears. Mizik's investigations take him many places, so it is hard to call one town home. But he's enjoyed his time in the Riverhold. He has a comfortable tavern room and a steady supply of clients. Well, a steadier supply of clients.
What other cases have you worked on in Riverhold?
Honestly? Just the one.
Hello there.
A bard's flute was stolen while he was drinking in the tavern. He was very certain another musician had stolen it out of jealousy.
Oh, Nick Roberts have done... Hold on. All the challenges in Battlefield. So it can't be hard. It can't be hard. I've got to do them at some point tomorrow.
Quickly. It turned out to be the innkeeper who stole the flute. This bard could not play in tune to save his life, and it was driving away business. So, Mizik suggested that the bard seek another tavern. A happy solution for everyone involved.
Cool. Here we go. We've got an actual curious, whatever they're called. Cuirass. What was all that? Oh, that's what I was wearing before. Yeah, good. Back down. Right, so yeah, the Usurper Queen is the quest I can't do. Because of the NDA, you cannot go any further with that. Meet Abnathar in Rimmon. Yep. Thick as Thieves I can do. I can open other side quests. Continue that way. This chair. So where would that be exactly? Whoa, yo, he's miles away. I'll fast travel there. Right, any more quests? Any more for any more? Right, straight out. Straight out. Hit the way shrine, jump down, see what's going on with this. Talk to Tasnasi. Thick as Thieves. I should just go exploring. Here we are, way shrines, we know how to do this. It's the problem, I've had to start a new character because I'm on the PTS server, so server. So all this time could be spent towards my actual character. Here we go. There it is.
Tasnazi does not know you.
That's
good. She knows everyone in the Stitches. Those who aren't in Kazda's pocket, she can count on one paw. This one has a job for someone who'd rather pick it. An unknown face like yours is just what she needs.
What's the job?
Kazda, the dung eater that runs the Stitches, has a hoard of gold beneath Merville Keep. Taznazi plans to make it hers. Ours. If you're interested, we need to move soon. The stitches get worse by the day. Kazda may leave, and his coin with him.
Do you want me to take part in the robbery? Oh, I went too far then. Whoops.
Old crew, Vol,
Doesn't
Serin,
matter.
and Nazdar. Vol just did a job for Jubani. He'll be at her junk shop. Serin's likely at the Goiter's Gulp, and Nazdar caterwauling somewhere. We'll meet in the bowl at the bottom of the scar.
Can you tell me more about the people I'm recruiting?
Who do you want to know about? Best damn mechanist
Anyone?
this side of Nibbin.
Let's talk about something
Keep it
else.
quick. There's a lot to be done before we relieve cost. A den of outlaws in this ship.
I'll find that out. I don't need to... Let's look down there. Can I make this? Uh-oh, dead. Oh, that was close.
Bonnie and I had a deal. I delivered.
True. But why keep paying when we can just make you do it for free?
Sneak into the junk
Get
shop.
inside.
Sneak in? Well, literally... Got any lockpicks left? Another way in? Nope. Base. You can go through the basement. What? I don't think I can get in there anymore. Wax portrait card.
Why would someone take something that doesn't belong to them?
I'm just looking. Damn it, I can't get in there now. I need to pick the lockpick. Well, we'll be back. We'll be back. Let's do the other two. Yo, yo, yo.
Stop at once!
Yo.
You don't move until you've paid the fine.
I haven't got that money, have I? Have I?
Good.
I have. Whew. Right. Odorous bucket. Ah.
The moons?
What?
My fur! What was in this bucket? Whatever your death wish is, it's granted! Oh, my head. Just tell me what you're doing here before I turn your heart into a tomato. Oh, really? Taznas is still kicking around? A little good news to go around with all this bad. Like a fly in vine. Be careful of the vine, by the way. There's flies in it.
So you'll join up?
I didn't say that. Well, what I mean is that I'd like to, but if Taznasi wants me for my magical skill, I have some bad news. My focus is gone. I mean, my other focus. My arcane focus. A bauble to focus magicka. I'm useless without it. I may have pawned it. To Lulius and Skippy never know. I'd give the gold back, but Kazda's really gouging the price of a bottle these days. Even the swill in this flop house. Well, some...
Right, okay, so that's... Let's go to the other one. Whatever it may be.
Said Nalitha the Avuncular, even in somber times must the Wayfarer be offered greetings. Nazdar greets you, Wayfarer, though his times are somber indeed. What brings you to this one?
She wants you to join
But
a
as
crew.
the corpulent often said, the forgetting of friends is a grievous wrong. Wise words. Tasnasi has not visited him in some time, but this one has not forgotten her. So believe Nazdar when he regretfully declines her invitation.
Can I ask why?
This one has lost a prized possession, a lute gifted by a dear, departed friend. It has buoyed Nazdar's soul for so long, he sinks without it. Weighed down as such, he cannot be the fleet walker Tasnasi needs him to be.
What if I got the loot back for you?
Truly? This one was practicing his lute in the canyon below, but his playing attracted irascible beasts. He was forced to leave it behind as he scrambled up the cliffs.
Doing the... destroy quests.
A saint. He once led...
So I need to find his loot, do I? It's way out there, right, okay. There it is. Yeah, this is nice, man. Look at this. Starting to... oh, there's a bridge. Starting to become morning. It's actually see what's going on. The landscape.
As Zubacha the Hermit said to Intasi after returning from his grand pilgrimage,
Hello.
This one is cheered to see you without the blemish. As often said by Polu the Overstating, this is worthy of celebration. You have done this one a great turn. In the dark days the Stitches find themselves in, it is good to hold a memory of brighter times. Your kindness reminds Nazar
Nice,
of the
there's
love
one
flashing
recruited.
Casalzo had for the Stitches in life.
Good. I need a... oh god. I need a lockpick, quick. Quick, smart. There's another quest.
Careful where you flaunt. You caught a striking figure walker. There are many dangers to such an enviable personage in the Stitches. All of Elsweyr, in fact, if you cast the shadow long enough. Hear this one, and he will tell you how to grease the right palms to pass unmolested. Just so, sleek one, just so. You walk tall, with the heavy footfalls that signify an abundance of pride and gold. Unless you wish to keep low and beneath notice, like humble Zaham, there is a price to be paid. Willingly? Of course, Five Claw, of course! All the more reason to fear crossing the purring lyre on the road.
Crystal followed.
Thief god delights
Thanks
in
for the
stealing
follow.
pride even more than riches. Better to make a friend of Rajin first by acquiring him an offering or three. Start your pilgrimage here with the
It's
ledger.
another quest. There we go. That's the one I'm doing. Don't know how I feel about playing any more of this. I'm gonna have to do it all again with my character. I need another. Hold on. Goods merchant. Maybe I can buy a lockpick. That's probably why they put it there. Just want to check the stream. Looks okay, looks good. Looks okay to me. Okay to me, man. What's up there? How do I get? Oh. Across that bridge. Buy a lockpick. Come back and open that door. Is what I need to do right now. Cross this Indiana Jones Temple of Doom bridge. Hopefully I can buy a lockpick and then try and get in that building. Well, I've got to be here anyway for the quest. Oh, there we go. The Goiter's Gulp.
No face in the stitches there. I love new faces. I confront you a little
Hello
money
there.
exchange for, well,
In the
we
chat.
can talk terms over wine. To what do my brother and I owe the pleasure? Focus. Looked like a collar to me. Pity it doesn't fit any of our.
I haven't got that much money.
Don't call it such
What have I?
Well, Skippy
I
on
have.
called me a fool for taking the cat's little trinket, but here I am turning a tidy profit. I'll make sure he never hears the end of it. The baubles in a jewelry box on the other side of the bar. Help yourself.
Okay. There's the photo. Right, go. Good. That's that done. And now I need to get into Jubani's junk shop with a thing. Anyway, this is Elsweyr. This is a closed beta. Hold on. So he's over there. I need the goods. Where's the goods store? There we go. Is it you? No. Where's the... Well, it was literally in there, was it? I don't know. Yeah, it was. Die. What? Who's selling stuff? No, that's not him. Must be downstairs. Strange. So what are they called? They're called... Armanra and Grashagorag. You.
This one.
Oh, there we go. Lockpick. 3 of. That should do. Right, good. Let's go hand this back. Sneeze. God bless me. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, it's right there. That was close.
Blah. Can't
Will you
get
focus
the taste
back?
out of my mouth. Good, Casta's made the stitches. I need them all.
That's both of those recruited. Now over this to sneak into the junk shop. Fair enough. Can I oh, I don't know. I'll walk around. It's not worth it. Not worth dying. There we go. We're in. Downstairs. Don't know if this will make a difference. It's actually down. Oh, there we go.
One of Jew Bonnie's studs.
Trespassing?
Can you get me out of here?
Big mistake.
Damn it.
I'm getting out of here. Catch up to me so I can thank you properly.
Run. Get out. What?
There's a villain on the loose. Stop them.
I've got to kill him. My apologies. I'll leave that. Oh, so is this? I see. And that comes out the trap, I see. I gotcha.
Thanks for your help back there. Jew Bunny and her
Oh, it looks like
thugs are a
something
bunch
off
of hammers. I think
Fallout.
everything is a nail. Geniuses included. Altruism. Tarsney, huh? That's funny. I was just thinking about her recently, seeing what's gone on around this dump. How it's gotten dumpier than usual. But she's pulling together a job. I swore that Kazda ran her out of town when he took over. Last time I ran my mouth, Jew Bonnie sent her unexpectedly handsome thugs after me. I'm not spilling any more secrets. But it's nice to know Tosnessy's still around. She really loves this place after all. Even after everything that's happened to her. Well, Jew Bonnie's sure to notice I'm missing. Joining up with a crew seems like a good way to keep my fingers unbroken. So sure, whatever Tarsnacy's playing at, I'm in. The bowel. Well,
Go to the bowel. That's what that is. I'm get. Oh no. Is it down? This is a way down. It's a way down. It's down in there. Okay. Okay. Guards are aware of my bounty. Damn it. Ah, right, there we go. There. Takes a while to be able to loot.
That's everyone. Taznazi must speak with you. Taznazi has not seen her old crew in some time. Not since... Never mind. You were not followed, yes? Taznazi is not welcome in the Stitches. Associates of Taznazi, also not welcome. Kazda was lieutenant to Dashing the Salzo. Taznazi as well, until he was found with her knife in his back. No one cared if she was innocent. They wanted someone to blame, and Kazda gave them an answer. After everything, they turned their backs on her.
Any of this going to interfere with the job?
No, it's just a heist, that's all. Taznazi knows how it looks. Get revenge, clear her name, but she hates the sight of this place and will leave it for good just as soon as her pockets are a little heavier. Now, let's go over the plan. Today, we hit Kazda right under his nose. We'll break into the basement of the Mirville Keep through this sewer, so long as Vol can pick the locks.
Ah, locks. Cute. Might as well be fancifully knotted ribbons to me.
Good. At the courtyard, we'll have sentries, but Serene's teleportation spell should let us pass unnoticed.
Were you talking to me?
We'll enter the palace through a second-floor storage room. Nazdar will scale the wall and drop a rope for us.
As spake Urwa the Observant. I see.
Taznazi and the newcomer will handle any trouble that comes our way. Let's get started.
Sweet.
Nice to see you back at work, Bo.
good to be working.
I tell you what
You're
we're going to
less of a
do.
taskmaster than you, buddy.
We're going to leave it there
Now,
for the
let's find
night.
some
That's
more
3
logs.
hours. We had a good, fairly good look at Elsweyr. I'm going to have to do all this again with my main character, that's the problem. Home of the Khajiit. We'll continue this at a later date. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.